Hey, are you the wife translator?
Yeah, what are we looking at?
Hey, thanks again for coming out. I mean, I didn't think I'd need a translator since, she speaks English.
Yeah, it happens to a lot of guys. Don't worry, I'm here to help.
But she just keeps saying the same things over and over again. I mean, I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay, I'll take a look into it.
Oh, I got this terrible headache tonight. Yeah, she's got a headache a lot. She's trying to tell you, don't even try to get any action tonight. She's not in the mood. Really? But what if I got naked and shook it around violently? Would that get her in the mood? That's actually a really great idea. No. How come we never talk anymore? There she goes again. What is she talking about? I feel like we talk all the time. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. She feels like all you do is talk about stupid stuff, kids' schedules, work, the house. She wants to know you have an interest in learning about her again, her inner world, her stressors, her desires, the way that she feels loved most. How is she doing emotionally? What is she excited about? What are some dreams or goals that she has? That's so much talking. And she wants you to open up and share that stuff about you. That's part of intimacy, knowing them and being known by them. Why am I the only one that does the dishes? Yeah, she says that all the time. What does that mean? Are you serious? It means why does she always have to do the dishes? I mean, you live here too, don't be a jerk. Yeah, but I do plenty of stuff. I mean, I do the lawn, I go to work, I fix stuff around here. Yeah, but you would do all that stuff even if you were divorced. This isn't about the dishes. It's about the fact that she feels disconnected from you, that you're not on a team together. She feels alone in this partnership, and she's reaching for you to show up in this area, to show her that she still matters to you. You got all that from her complaining about the dishes? So in order for me to feel emotionally safe, I need validation and empathy from you. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. Okay, remember, relationships live and die on trust and respect. When she has a hurt or a concern or a complaint, since you say you value her, she's asking you to also value her feelings and explore what she needs to feel heard and close and loved by another human. And when she tells you that she's hurting and you call her crazy and you dismiss her feelings as irrational, you're essentially breaking that trust and respect and saying, I'm right and you're wrong. I don't care about any neglect that you're feeling, because at the end of the day, your feelings are wrong. Once you become the judge of what she's allowed to feel, your partnership dies. Listening good, gaslighting bad. I just don't get it. I mean, I feel like all I do is listen to her complain. Well, of course, neither of us should be partners that are filled with resentment or negativity all the time. But so often, no one actually taught us how to listen, to understand each other's perspective, exploring what they're feeling and needing from us before the conflict, and right now in the middle of one. She's not always angry. Sometimes she's hurt. So let's default to curiosity. Let's listen for any hurt underneath the complaints. Let's try to hear any unmet needs under the frustration. Explore her experience and show an interest in her feelings. That's what will make her feel validated and valued. Why doesn't she just tell me exactly what she wants from me? Okay, this is a fair complaint. I mean, we all need to get better at being honest and direct and vulnerable and not resorting to passive aggressiveness or criticism or blame or resentment or silent treatments. But in so many cases, she has told you exactly what she needs and wants from you. But you took it as an attack, and you punished her vulnerability with your anger, or you dismissed her feelings as not your problem. You probably have a habit of getting defensive, don't you? I don't get defensive. Yeah, no, not at all. You never take me out anymore. Do you even want to spend time with me? What is she talking about? I took her out 2 weeks ago. Okay, you're right. That was passive aggressive. But remember, let's search for the hurt or desire underneath the complaint. Food? No. She doesn't feel prioritized right now. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying if you love her, let's at least see why she might not be feeling prioritized. And maybe we can tweak a few things. Maybe we could plan more date nights. Maybe we could take her on a surprise trip. Maybe we can spend more quality time together where we practice those listening skills that we talked about. Because sometimes it's not even about taking her out physically. She's hoping that you'll take this as an opportunity to show up emotionally. And sometimes she just wants to go to Carrabba's. Not a sponsor. Yet. See, I need to feel emotionally connected to you before I have a desire to be sexually vulnerable with you. I heard sex. I recognize that word. Listen, she feels closeness differently than you do. I know you want more sex and less fighting in this relationship, but at the end of the day, you prioritize what you care about. Think about it. You know everything about your favorite team or hobby or job. Why? Because you care about those things. You learned about them. You make time for them. Do you share that mentality when it comes to the most important relationship in your life? She's so much harder than all of those. Yeah, and she's far more valuable than any of them as well. So start being intentional about loving her in the ways that she feels loved and close and emotionally connected to you. And watch how magically your needs start to get met as well. How am I supposed to know how she feels loved? Well, we've already covered listening and intimacy. Let's add some non-sexual affection. Never heard of it. Okay, starting to see the problem. Hold her, touch her again. Kiss her gently without any expectations for sex. Tell her why you love her, not just that you love her. Go out of your way to write her a note or text her something sweet or be intentionally appreciative every day. Stop expecting her to be in the mood when you've neglected intimacy and affection and closeness all day. Foreplay started at breakfast. And also, don't expect immediate results. Trust is built slowly and consistently over time. When she knows you value her more than you value the bedroom, you'll often get both. Get that backwards, you'll get neither. You know what? I don't want anything for Christmas this year. You don't have to buy me anything. Oh, sweet. Don't have to buy her anything. Wrong. She said she didn't want anything. She lied. She always wants something. You're actually more screwed than before. Why? Because now she wants something, and you don't even know what it is. Crap. Well, what does she want? I guess would be a thoughtful gift. I hate those. Like a love note with flowers and maybe a picnic. That's like 3 things. Or maybe she wants you to take her on a scavenger hunt with jewelry at the end. I mean, there's no way to knowing. Just do all of them. What? Hey, let's go out to eat tonight. I don't even care where we go. You can pick. Oh, sweet. No, she absolutely cares. No, she doesn't. Just watch what happens when you start naming places. Hey, you want to go grab some Carrabba's? No, I don't want to go there. What about Chipotle? No. See, she doesn't want to go where you want. She wants to go where she wants. She just doesn't know where that is yet. My advice, just say, let's go to that place that you were talking about the other day. That sounded really good. What was the name of that place? She'll say a restaurant. Just go there. If it sucks, it'll be her fault because she's the one that suggested it. Smart. Hey, you're really good at this. How'd you learn so much? Oh, me? Years of failure. And sometimes she just wants to go to Carrabba's.